that's about enough of that. We'll figure out what all was going on. There was a lot of stuff turned on to make that over-the-top 80s sound. And no, I'm not giving away my my CE24. This is one of my babies. But I do have 3 different things that we're giving away today to one of you, and we're going to announce the winner of the Danelectro 59. Who won this thing? This is such a cool guitar. I'm telling you guys, try a Danelectro if you get a chance. But as always, if you're just, if you're not sure what Sweet Saturdays are, these are all sponsored by Sweetwater. All the gear, we're giving away tons of gear every single weekend. So a huge thank you to Sweetwater for not only doing it at all, but doing it a whole nother month. So thank you guys. I picked out three items here, and they were just kind of like, yeah, let's do that, because there's a lot of hype behind a couple of these, and I was like, I want to try them and see if the hype is real, and one of them in particular I really want for myself now. So all the gear in today's video is linked down below. Those are all affiliate links. If you guys want to support these giveaways, keep them going, make sure that you're using those links down in the description, and we're just gonna dive on into this one and figure out exactly what we're giving away today. And 3 boxes up here. What do we have here? Now, like I said, this was a pedal, what is this one called? The Sabra Cadabra. I had not heard of this pedal, but I had heard of the brand Catlin Bread. I keep hearing this name come up. So when I just thought the pedal looked cool, and I'm like, what is that one? And he's like, oh, that's a Sweetwater exclusive Catlin Bread pedal. I'm like, well, let's give that thing away, because I wanted a distortion in the mix here, and you guys will get to see close-ups, because you can see it just looks cool. So it was an easy sell for me, and it sounds great, but you'll hear that here in a second. Now, these two in particular, Sweetwater was out of the 3rd one of the UA pedals. So this is the Astra modulation pedal from UA, and the Golden Reverberator, also from Universal Audio. I've never played a single Universal Audio product until today, and let me tell you what, just opening the box was an experience. So huge hats off to UA for just making such a good experience. Like I said, even when I just opened it up, opening, you have to take the sleeve out and all that kind of stuff, but man, the whole thing, kudos to them. Cool experience right out of the gate. And both of them sounded really good. My favorite is definitely this Golden Reverberator. So I'll tell you guys how to win these here in just a minute. But first, let's hear them, and I'm going to tell you who won the Danelectro. Oh, who can name that song? 90s throwback time. Okay, so today's tones and gear. Let me turn everything off, give you a reference tone. Obviously, I'm just going to stick to one guitar today. I guess that's not obvious, but just so you know, I'm going to stick to one guitar today. I'm just playing my PRS CE24 into the Rev D20, which is the amp I've used for all the videos. Nice little pedal platform amp, so you can just have a reliable amp to go back to the other videos if you want to. And this is the reference tone. I got a little bit of grit on it. If I was in humbuggy mode, you can hear it. It'll break up. I'm watching my levels there for a second, but I had a coil split. Now for the pedals, unfortunately you guys won't be able to see. I'm not going to do too much twisting and turning of the knobs. I'm going to show you more presets and basic tones. The UA pedals do a lot, so if you really want to, if you're really interested in one of those, check out some of the demos that maybe some other YouTubers have done. I'm sure Sweetwater has videos of these pedals up by now. And the Sabra Cadabra is pretty straightforward, as a distortion pedal. So you're not going to be able to see my hands, but I'm going to focus just more on just kind of having fun with them. So obviously, like I said, the Sabra Cadabra. Now this thing has tons of gain available if you want it. Probably could take a little bit of that low end out of there if I wanted to, but get kind of dark and fuzzy. We'll just roll with it. Now the next pedal up, which these are running into the loop, I have the Astra, which is the modulation, and I have it on the chorus sound. It's just, I'm a sucker for the chorus tone. So big and gooey sounding. 100% not the chord I wanted to play, but it worked. Now what's cool about the UA stuff is you have essentially three different versions or different effects in this pedal, and you can also store presets, all kinds of stuff. Like I said, I'm not doing any preset stuff. I'm just kind of going through them. There's your chorus. You've got a flanger. I've never been a big flanger guy. It's like a little bit too much of an extreme chorus for me, but it sounds good. And then you've got, of course, a trim. I can't remember what it says, trim something on there. Now, trim is another one of those I don't use very often, but I can always appreciate a good trim. That one's a little bit fast. But what I like to do is I love to pair a real nice trim with a reverb. So I know we're kind of jumping ahead here, but I'm going to go ahead and turn on the golden reverberator just so you can hear it with this tremolo for a second. So you can hear it, that one thing, it just sounds great. Now really when I had that big 80s tone, I had just had everything turned on. But I really like the chorus sound on the modulation, the Astra. Now the reverb is the one that I think impressed me the most. That was the one I was like, all right, I want one of these pedals. Because it just sounds so good. I have it on the spring setting right now. And again, nothing real crazy going on with the controls. I got most of the controls up at noonish. You know, the mix is turned down a little bit. I did have the mix cranked way up. Maybe I'll do that here in a second. Just because I'm a sucker for reverb. I love reverb. I got my coil split going on right now. Whoa, wrong chord. They can't all be winners, can they? All right, let's get to this. Who won the Danelectro 59 guitar? I got the winner right here. I'm probably gonna butcher your last name, man. I'm very sorry for that. But the question was, what riff? What's your favorite riff ever? And the winner said, "When the Levee Breaks." Killer, killer. Oh, look, I didn't even think about that. He picked a Page riff and he won the Danelectro. Wow, I did not put that together until just now. Led Zeppelin favorite, that's his Led Zeppelin favorite riff. Man, When Levee Breaks, what a killer one. Joe McAdoo? McAdoo? Well, it's on the screen, so I apologize for probably butchering that, man. Hey, you just won this guitar. That's so funny. I did not even think about that until just now, that he chose a Zeppelin riff and he won this. So congratulations, man. I hope you enjoy your new guitar. I will respond to your original comment, the one that I'm reading right now that you posted, well, I guess 15 hours ago. So there you have it. And let's go ahead and get on to how you can win these pedals for next week. Let's get it. All right, so how you can win these three babies right here. Well, these are actually just empty boxes, but you know that by now. The pedals are on the floor. So you can win both the UA pedals and the Catlin Bred Sabra Cadabra, which is just fun to say. All you have to do is subscribe. You know that by now. You gotta be a subscriber. And what else? You gotta tell me, who do you think, what guitar player has the best tone? Now I know a lot of these questions you guys are saying like, oh, this is so hard to choose just one, but when I said the word tone, who was the first guitar that popped in your head? That popped in your head. You know, it might have been Slash. You know, when I think of tone, the first person that popped in my head was Eric Johnson. So let me know, who do you think has the best tone, or just your favorite tone? Something, you know, just a tone that you're just like, when I think of tone, that's who I think of. So that's it. 1 week to end this one, guys. We have one more giveaway to announce for this month, and we'll see if we're doing another month of these. And yeah, let's hear a little bit more of these pedals, and then we'll bounce on out of here. Now next you have a plate reverb. hopefully, you know, maybe you want to get your Van Halen on. I bet if we turn this mix level down quite a bit, you probably get your Van Halen on. Let's do some Van Halen avoiding copyright. Alright, let's calm down. Let's calm down. We're not done with the reverb yet. And then what's the last? Oh, hall. Yeah, man. I love... my favorite reverbs, I love room reverbs. So I love like the halls or like the cathedrals, all that kind of stuff. So I'm a big sucker whenever you have those kinds of reverbs, which I mean, they're quintessential. You have to have them. Anyways, with the distortion on and both pedals, it gives you a sweet, sweet 80s tone that you just gotta love. So there you guys have it. Another Sweet Saturdays in the books. Hey, thank you guys for making all of these possible. You're continuing to watch them. You know, I'm glad that the videos are doing well. Hopefully we can keep going with these. Like I said before, links to all the gear that I used today down in the description. You can check those out if you shop at Sweetwater. Use the affiliate links, and then hopefully it just keeps the Sweet Saturdays sweeting and rolling and rocking and, you know, just and that. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.